Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Alright, so we were right in speculating that Cyrus returning to General Hospital has a much bigger purpose than handing out books behind bars. In the most recent episodes of the ABC soap, we saw Cyrus literally knocking at death's door, but that door wasn't answered. Thus, the big bad boy had no choice but return to the land of living. As he should, because hey, we still need to find out the purpose. But you won't have to wait too long, because TV Season and Spoilers is attempting to connect the dots for you. In one of the recent General Hospital episodes, Cyrus took a prison beating and then suffered a heart attack. Hence, he had to be rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. And guess who was his doctor? Austin Holt, of course. Interestingly, the color faded from the doctor's face when he saw Cyrus in front of him. All throughout, he looked really uncomfortable treating his newest patient. But that's not all. Things got all the more interesting when suddenly Cyrus grabbed his doctor's wrist and started speaking about destroying all commandants. However, he then spoke about getting second chances. Cyrus loves talking in riddles, doesn't he? Well, that's what makes his character so fascinating and entertaining to watch. But again, that's still not all. He then made remarks about Austin's family. Of course, neatly wrapped in blessing, but just like us, it looked like Austin was reading between the lines. It really appeared as if Cyrus knew something dark about Austin's past, or perhaps present. We know Austin is trying his best to live his life like a decent man, but he does have a shady past that he shared with his cousin Mason. Could Cyrus somehow be pointing at that? Did he mean Mason when he hinted at Austin's family? Austin is struggling really hard to turn his life around at General Hospital. However, the kind of life he has lived in the past makes it really difficult to leave it behind. But then we are already witnessing that, thanks to Mason. We have a feeling Cyrus is sitting on a pile of secrets that could have something to do with Mason and Austin. After all, Cyrus is certainly the kind of guy who loves to know things. We wonder if in the upcoming episodes, Cyrus is going to play some hands with the dubious cousins. Perhaps a little blackmail. However, there could also be an even larger angle here. Perhaps Cyrus is aiming to hook a much bigger fish on General Hospital. What if the secret that Cyrus is sitting on is actually connected to Austin and Mason's boss? Perhaps he even knows the identity of the mystery villain. Maybe at some point in the past, Cyrus could have had some mob-related relations with her. And now seeing Cyrus right in front of him, Austin is perhaps fearing a spill. Do you think Cyrus is about to become a catalyst in a major mob war in Port Charles? Tell us in the comments. Meanwhile, stay tuned to TV Season and Spoilers for more General Hospital updates. We have to give it up to General Hospital for raising the thrill factor of the soap to an all-time high, and then raising it some more. Currently, there is not a single dull moment on the ABC drama, and we are constantly at the edge of the seat. In recent times, GH killed off two mega villains, Ryan and Victor Cassadine, in quick succession, thus affirming that absolutely no one is safe. It then put a target on Sunny and Anna's back. And now another iconic character is standing at death's door. What do you think will happen? Will they cross the threshold to the other side, or will they manage to hold on to dear life? The Monday, July 31, 2023 episode of General Hospital dropped a major bombshell on the viewers. Cyrus, the formidable big bad wolf, was pushed against the wall at Pentonville. Well, figuratively. In reality, he took a massive beating at the prison facility's library, the same place where he once rescued his nephew, Spencer Cassadine, from a book bashing. Looks like that good deed paid off and Drew arrived in time to give Cyrus a helping hand. But will that really be enough? Because apart from taking a clamming, Cyrus also suffered a heart attack, or so it appeared. As the General Hospital episode reached its end, Cyrus saw a bright white light, perhaps the one that leads to the other side. However, Drew continued to push Cyrus to hold on. But will Cyrus manage to do so, or is heading towards a prison death? While this could have made for an easy exit, we don't feel it's time yet for Cyrus to take the way out. Actor Jeff Kober recently reprised his role of Cyrus Renault on General Hospital. And honestly speaking, he has done absolutely nothing more than exchanging a few words with Drew so far. It is highly unlikely that the makers would have brought back an actor and a character of this caliber just to hand Drew a book behind bars. What we feel is, this might just be the beginning and not the end. Perhaps Cyrus' way out of prison. Think about it. Considering the severity of his health crisis, he might get taken to the hospital. And wouldn't it be so much easier for him to escape from the hospital or during transport than while in prison? For all we know, Cyrus could have staged the entire attack on General Hospital. He surely has the mental bandwidth to pull off a stunt like that. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Meanwhile, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more General Hospital updates on what the future holds for Cyrus Renault. When makers brought back Cyrus Renault to General Hospital, we knew something big is cooking in the pot. And thankfully, it seems we won't have to wait for too long to get a taste of it. In fact, the inciting aroma of this tantalizing mystery has already started to fill the air. After beating around the bush, or rather bars at Pentonville, the real agenda behind Cyrus' return and his on-the-spot makeover is about to spill out. And it is something no one saw coming. In a surprising August 22, 2023 episode of General Hospital, Cyrus cut off his signature ponytail. Moreover, he also shaved off his beard in favor of a clean-shaven look. He literally looked like an all-new person. Perhaps he is trying to sell this story about turning a new leaf. Nah, we are not buying it. Cyrus is too cool and too ambitious for just preaching and no scheming. There's something else cooking in there, and we are about to find that out. While in a dramatic scene, it looked like Cyrus chopped off his mane himself with a prison shank. It really isn't true. In a scene cut that was just a split second long did well to accommodate the time it took for the hairdresser to give Cyrus a whole new look. As posted by General Hospital's official social media handle, actor Jeff Colbert trusted the soap's award-winning hair and makeup team to chop his locks. However, there is a fair chance that this transformation has very little to do with the ongoing storyline. Sure, Cyrus keeps talking about finding religion and being a different man, but it is highly unlikely he has adorned this new look to deliver a sermon. In fact, a little birdie is chirping that actor Jeff Colbert may have a more personal reason for the makeover. The word is that the phenomenal performer has become a part of a new project and will also be simultaneously shooting for it. Thus, this new appearance could be part of the look that he created for the project. This also brings us to another question. If Jeff becomes too occupied with the new project, what would be his future on General Hospital? Cyrus has been one of the most formidable and well-received on the ABC soap. Fans just love to hate him. Moreover, he is bang in the middle of this massive storyline, which has recently connected him with Austin and Mason. We know he has a long-time rivalry with Sonny Corinthos, which he intends to settle. Hence, we don't think he is going anywhere until those scores are settled. That being said, this is General Hospital, and things can change in the blink of an eye. So stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more General Hospital updates on Cyrus's future. The baddie is back. General Hospital viewers were relieved that Port Charles got rid of a huge villain not long ago. But what's a soap opera without such a powerful antagonist? Hence, Jeff Colbert is making his way back as Cyrus on the soap. He scares everyone in the town, but on the flip side, GH fans would get a full spicy recipe with Cyrus' return. But we also wonder what twists and turns Cyrus would bring with his major comeback. Do you think he will create chaos all over again? Jeff Colbert is returning to the sets after taking a long break from General Hospital. After all, the evil antagonist is the powerhouse for a soap opera. Jeff left General Hospital in 2021 after his character, Cyrus, was sentenced to prison. Although he was initially roped in 3 months ago, it turned into a 1.5-year role due to the pandemic. Of course, GH viewers got to see him longer than anticipated. The actor said in an interview that his co-stars were in touch with him even after he left. Now that Jeff has returned, everyone in the sets would have welcomed him with a warm hug.